How's it? Today is Friday, August 5th. It is Big Friday. It is really Big Friday. It's not bullshit Big Friday. Um, Today is going 5 kilos up from what I did last week for both snatch and clean and jerk. And so 95, 115. I also ended up front squatting on here. It doesn't say it on the note, but I'm supposed to be front squatting on the Fridays. And I found it within myself to do so today. I am proud of myself. I don't say that very often, but I am proud of myself. um, I did pretty well on snatches as far as makes go. My consistency was all over the place. It was much worse than last week, but that's kind of to be expected with 95. Also, like my legs are really sore. My legs and hips, like they like are muscle sore, not like pain, like pain, injury pain. I think sore and pain are two different things. They are synonyms by definition, but I think they functionally in my head they describe two different sensations. When I say sore, I feel like muscle soreness. When I say pain or hurts, usually that's joint or something much more chronic, I guess, than muscle soreness. Because I like muscle soreness, so I guess I should be more clear when I say that. But my hips and my legs are experiencing a ton of muscle soreness, and this is 100% from Tuesday. Because I didn't squat last week, and I didn't feel like this on Saturday when I was lifting. I squatted this week, and I felt like this on Wednesday. I don't think I said it on the video on Wednesday, but I felt like this on Wednesday, and and it really didn't go away since then. So I am struggling. I'm not as limber. I'm not as limber. I'm not as snappy as I normally am, or as I normally feel on Friday mornings. But I was able to miraculously go 5 for 6 for my snatches today at 95. I went 4 for 4. I missed the fifth one. I was just like, all right. I put so much pressure on myself because I went 4 for 4, and I was like, oh, if I just do this last one, if I just hit this last one, this single last one, I will end up not having any misses. But that was too much pressure, and I missed that last one, and I got the sixth one. I originally wasn't gonna do the sixth one, but Keith was just like, yeah, you should just try again. You're pretty close, and like as far as confidence goes, that's a huge confidence boost, right? If you make it. Problem is that if you miss that, then you feel even worse than you did earlier. So, you know, risks and reward or whatever, fucking give and take. 80 seconds to last warm up. 90 is my last warm up. Like as I'm looking at it, it looks like I'm like under control and everything. It looks like that was okay. But it feels like I am kind of just throwing myself under the bar. Like even that one, it looked okay, but I I don't feel like I have a lot of power at the extension. Hip throw there, and then kind of rocking forward, back and forth. I mean, I make all the first four, of course, so they're made in all different ways. Little soft elbows there. Probably the most upright one that I will catch. Number 4 here. Super weird. It felt like I didn't have like a real turnover. It just like ended up going. This one is actually a pretty good lift. I just didn't think. I mean, obviously, I missed this one. It was a little bit forward, but I think everything else on that one seemed to be okay. That's why I wanted to go for the sixth one because it was close. Keith was like, "Yeah, you should honestly just redo it." Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Um, but I move into my clean and jerks after that, so not a super big issue with the miss. Um, I am just trying my best on these to keep my upper body rigid and tight. I mean, the 115 is not very heavy, so I think that when I lift it, it's not something I really think about. It's kind of just like, all right, I gotta get through this weight. However, on this first set, this was a jarring jump. I went from 98, or sorry, not 98, 90 to 115, right? So that's 198 to 253 pounds. That's a 55 pounds? No. Yeah, 55-pound jump. And it's not super heavy, like as far as like how I feel on my body, but it was so just jarring. Like you can even see here, like that doesn't look like it's very difficult. My extension is really short. I'm able to just get my elbows under and get my elbows through fast enough, at least, right? Jerk was really quick, really solid. Pretty happy with that. The little double fist bump there, pump. I think a little odd on the extension position. Felt like that one, because I'm looking at it, was a little long on extension. Jerk still seems to be working out. Upper back's not giving me too many issues here. To be honest, my upper back didn't give me really any issues until I started front squatting, which is an awesome sign. I did do the stretches, the thoracic extension, thoracic twisting, and thoracic bending stretch yesterday at the clinic. I did like 3 sets of three sets of five for each of them. So I do the right side first, and then I do the left side just for symmetry's sake. The right side is the one that really needs the help. The left side doesn't really have any issues. Last jerk there. Woohoo! Yeah, I just said no back pain, which I already said earlier in the video. But yeah, moving into my front squats, and I went up to 125 here. This is the weight that I selected because that's what I was back squatting earlier on Tuesday. I don't know, back squat and front squat are not the same thing, but I'm also doing a lot less reps today for front squat. Like I do 3 3s versus 5 5s on the Tuesday. So I think if I'm able to progress like this, we'll see how it goes. Here's my first set. These are not like these are not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't feel like they're impossible. So we'll see where I can go with this. So maybe next week 130. That would be awesome. Maybe I need to eat more next week. We'll see. Um, yeah, I think positioning is actually pretty okay. Like especially when you think about how tired I am and like the issue that I've been having with my upper back for like years. This is not bad. Again, like I said, I'm really proud of myself because I ended up doing the front squats for the first time in like fucking 6 weeks or some shit, right? Um, so yeah. Sorry, I hit the mic on my on my finger. And after that, I did my pull-ups and then my GHD sit-ups. I did mention it earlier in the week that I do want to be more strict on my accessories, and then on Tuesday I didn't do them, and then on Wednesday I also didn't do them. So this is me doing that. Um, we'll see how everything goes. We'll see. Oh, also next week I think I'm gonna have Mondays off starting moving forward, so I can have a little bit more time to kind of get all my errands and things done. I sent an email to the clinic today, so hoping and praying that I get that, so that would free up a lot of time for me just to catch up on things and be more rested, overall. So that probably will help with all aspects of my life. I'm excited for that. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.